Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Robbie the Painter. I'm Robbie. Got my canvas behind me, 16 by 20. It's all pre-primed with a coat of liquid white. A little bit on the end of my finger, real thin coat of liquid white. And I thought today's painting, we would do a very colorful painting. So hopefully this will be something that you can follow along with. And we're going to use a lot of colors, and I've got them on my palette. If I add any more, I'll put them in the description, but we'll run the colors over at the side right now. Let's grab a 2-inch brush, and let's come into some phthalo blue. Just going to tap some phthalo blue on our 2-inch brush. Come up here in the corner, this corner. And just put some phthalo blue up in this corner. And I want this kind of dark, so I'm going to go back into the phthalo blue and come back up into the corner and add a little more. There we go. And back and forth. Maybe just a little more right up here. Really darken this up. Okay, now we're gonna, without washing our brush, we're gonna come into some of this violet. Let's just come into some violet. I'm gonna put some violet in the sky right here. Grab some more. I think we'll have some violet somewhere around in here. Let's put a little bit there. This painting here is similar to a painting I did a couple of years ago and gave to a friend of the family, Crystal, and I called it Crazy Sky. And I based the painting off of one of those free stock photos online that you can find. Somebody took a sunset and that had all kinds of crazy colors in it, and I changed it just a little bit. And you can find a lot of reference material online like that that's free to use. But I thought it was very, very cool looking sky. Let's come back into a little phthalo blue. And we're gonna come over here and add that purple and blue mixture right here. Just bring that in. Okay, we're going to come into a little yellow. And you're probably saying, Rob, blue and yellow makes green. Well, I'm telling you, this photo that somebody took had some green in the sky. Maybe a little darker green. And it was like swirling down from here and some streaks like that. We wash our brush in odorless paint thinner or odorless mineral spirits. Dry that on some paper towels. Let's come into a little bit of this orange that I mixed up. So I took a little cadmium yellow and a little bright red, and I mixed up a little bit of an orange color here. So I want to come into this orange color. And we're going to come up here and put a little of that in. And maybe under here. here and grab a dry 2-inch brush. Let's come into a little cadmium yellow. We're going to come right down between those two. And it's going to mix a little bit with this orange. That's okay on the edges. Well, grab a little more yellow. I think in the original, there's a little bit of yellow right up in here somewhere up against the purple. Something like that. I'm telling you, I called it Crazy Sky because there was some crazy colors going on, and it was really cool, I thought. Let's just add a little bit of red, maybe right in here. And we'll bring that right over here and bring that in and have that like that. Grab your 2-inch brush. If it has a little of that orange on it, it's okay. Let's put one more streak of yellow right in here. And we're just gonna finish off the bottom with a little bit of yellow. Okay, we've got the whole canvas covered. Load up a little bit of titanium white on your fan brush, and we're gonna come up here and just drag the fan brush, get some more titanium white. I want to try to follow this sweeping motion that the sky is doing right here. Continue that. And maybe it comes down here by our yellow part of the sky. This is not an exact duplicate of the original painting that I did. I don't know if I have that, if this Crazy Sky painting is on my painting site. I don't think it is. I'll have to put maybe the original painting up there so you guys can see. I know on my little 2-minute trailer that I have on my channel, I have about, I don't know, 10 or 12 of my paintings that I've done on there, but I don't think this is one of them that's featured. I'll have to go back and watch it. It's been a while. Okay, let's stick with this titanium white in the fan brush. I'm just going to divide up some of these colors with some titanium white. When I say divide up the colors, where the blue hits the orange, just going to put some white wisps. I'm just showing you how you can take some of these colors and put them together, and you wouldn't normally have these together. But remember, it's our painting. This is mine, and you guys do your own, and you can do anything you want in your own painting. You have the freedom to do anything. You could change up the colors any way you want. Nobody's going to tell you you can't do it. And if they try, You know what to tell them. And I'll try to zoom in, do some close-up shots. I've been getting bad about that. I'm trying to save up right now to get another camera like the one you're watching through and do 2 cameras. When I first started, I tried two cameras, and the other one was kind of cheap, and it just kept shutting off and shutting off and shutting off, and it was not very clear. So I like this camera that I'm using. I want another one. And then hopefully I'll set that up for just the close-ups, and we'll be all set. You guys will get a better view of what I'm doing all the time. I'm dipping in a little purple, little of the midnight black to get this dark color. Grab your fan brush and let's dip into some midnight black. And we're going to come down here, and we're just going to put a little bit of little distant hills and mountain down here at the bottom. Well, we can't let this go without putting in a couple of trees. So let's put in a couple of trees. And come down. I keep getting into that white and picking that up. So that's why I keep going back to you see me going back into the palette and grabbing more color. I'm not even wiping my brush off. I'm just trying to get rid of some of this yellow and white that I'm picking up here. Like that, like that. Let's put one over here, maybe a little bit bigger. One little tiny one back here. And he's crooked. He's growing sideways back here. Just on the side. All right, kind of like that little guy. I think we're going to call this one done. Let's grab a liner brush and we'll sign it, and we'll call this one done. I come in here to the titanium white, come down here in the corner. I hope you enjoyed this one. There we go, we have a signed painting. Set down my palette. Fun, right? I mean, look at all these colors. And it was fairly quick. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.